How is it going, everybody? Welcome back to my channel, guys. Real Madrid beat 2-0 Villarreal for La Liga and is at the top of the league. Yeah, guys, Real Madrid just 10 days ago, it was immersed in so in a slum, in a crisis, and right now with Arbeloa, the thing is, winning matches in convincingly way, with some players back in business, back in shape, and yeah, this is the way it is right now for Madrid. Team has been changing a lot in the last few days, in the last few matches. Since Arbeloa arrived as a coach. But the most important thing right here is the way Real Madrid addresses match. So concentrated, the way they address the teamwork as a collective unit, and it is something that is happening consistently so far. Because we have to remember the way the Xavi Alonso's process began, and he ended up badly for Madrid. So this can be a flash in a pan. This is something that you gotta show, as a player, that show that level of commitment so consistently. And right now, Real Madrid, it's in that way. They are back in top. Um, Barcelona have to play. They hadn't played already for this. Um, you know, they have a match to play against Oviedo. But as far as I concerned, I have to say that I can relate to this team. I can relate to this Real Madrid. A lot of players, back in business, as I said before, at good level. For example, Vini Jr., Arda Guler, Franco Mastantuono. I was kind of surprised with the performance of Mastantuono, not only for this match, but the match against Monaco. Um, you know, Tough matches, and he's playing. That's the level of consistency that you gotta show if you wanna play in a team like Real Madrid, and he's performing quite well for this. At this Franco Macedonia is a teenager, and is playing. Has a star in Real Madrid, and um, this guy deserves the credit, all the credit for him, and all the credit for uh, Arbeloa. Hell of a job in the last few days. This team has been changing, a lot in terms of personality, in terms of the way address every single match. And as far as I'm concerned, as I said before, this is the most important thing in terms of attitude. This is the right attitude, and I can relate to this team, and I think whole Madridismo can relate to this team as well. So let's see how it goes from now on. It was an important match because Real Madrid was playing against the third best team in this tournament in La Liga, Villarreal, and it was as a visitor. It's always tough match, and you did it. In the third, all the credit. This team, Arbeloa, working as a collective unit once again, and this is important. This is the right path. I think this is the right path. I brutally, um, to be brutally honest, I think this is the right path for Madrid. Let's see how it goes. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching, and you know click the like button and subscribe, but most importantly, come back again soon.